Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about none other than the superstar Akothe and all the reasons why this woman became as successful as she is. Let's go right to it. Number one, she didn't settle. This woman literally refused to settle for what life brought her. I mean, just look at where she came from. She was in a marriage with 3 kids. And she could have stayed. How many women stay in bad marriages for the sake of the kids? And she literally had 3. But when it wasn't working for her, she moved on. And with the rest of her marriages, anytime something wasn't working, she would move on to something better. Look at her career where it is right now. You would think she has all that. But she would still move to something better. She's out here on TikTok making more money. She's starting a foundation. She's starting a school. She does not settle in one level. She keeps going for something higher than what she is. She's getting into music, doing everything just to achieve a certain level of greatness. Number two, she has no shame. This woman literally will go out and air all of her dirty laundry. She's not afraid to look weird in public. She's not afraid to fail in front of our eyes. She's an entertainer. She puts herself out there as she is. And this is what makes her connect with her fans even more because she's authentic and we like that. We like to see the real her. In her most miserable, in her ugliest, in her like shamelessly just sharing her life with the world. And I believe this has built into her brand. Number three, she's not afraid of spending. This woman invests. She invested in her like mansion out there in her village. She's investing in her education. She's investing in all these things. Imagine how much she has to have spent on that first collab with Diamond. And that's the thing that put her out there. She wasn't afraid to put money into that. And the funny thing about life is that where you put your money, that's where the success comes in. Yeah. Talking about investing, number three, she invested in her kids, which is super, super important. How many kids do you see who grew up in the same kind of environment that Akothe's kids grew up in and they still turn out okay? So this woman, she didn't just invest in their education, but I bet she invested in their emotional stability. I mean, just look at it. When she found a man who could actually play a father figure to the kids, she stuck by him even after the divorce for the sake of the kids. She made sure that the kids were still in contact with their biological dad, still feeling his love and support. And it cannot be easy for a single mom to have the kids still connected to their biological dad. But this is some of the kids that Akothe did for her kids that are paying out. Look at Fancy out there in France getting an education, getting married soon. Look at Rue Baby out here making a career on the internet without any scandals. I mean, her kids are doing good. Her kids are doing great. And this is something that the kids, they become an asset to her rather than just helpless babies eating their mama's money. And lastly, and super, super important, she believed in herself. This woman came out here acting like she's the biggest superstar in Africa, like she's the biggest female musician in Africa. And she was just believing in her voice, in her talent, in her ability to dance, in how amazing and how powerful she is, even though we couldn't see it at first. And then somehow, like, the more she believed in herself, the more we were actually beginning to see it. She thought she was great and she became great. And that's how you do it. You believe in yourself so much that everybody else doesn't have a choice but to believe in you too. That's all for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.